Welcome to the YouTube channel of Shet Vidya Mandir English High School. Children, this is the second part of chapter number 16, Water, a Precious Resource. Children, in this second part of the chapter, we will be studying about the different sources of water and the distribution of water. Sources of water. There are many sources of water such as rain, snow, rivers, ponds, lakes, wells, seas and oceans. Rivers, ponds, lakes, seas and oceans form surface water sources, while wells and springs are the example of groundwater sources. Sea water. Rivers ultimately flow into the seas or oceans. Water from seas and oceans is salty, that is saline, and it is not fit for drinking, cleaning, or even irrigation. Snow. When condensation takes place at a temperature below the freezing point, water vapors condense into ice crystals and falls on earth as the snowflakes, which are called as snowfall. In mountain regions, snowfall is quite common. High mountain peaks and polar regions have a permanent snow cover. Some part of it melts and provides water to rivers. Rivers, lakes and ponds. A part of rainwater falling on the earth's surface runs down the slope of the land in the forms of rivers and streams, and some water gets collected in lakes and ponds. In some rivers, water also comes by melting of ice from the mountains. Rainwater. Rainwater is considered to be the purest form of natural water. In cities, especially where industries are located, air contains a lot of pollutants, and therefore rainwater in such cities becomes unclear. Atmosphere at such places may also contain acidic gases like the nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide, causing acid rains. Groundwater. When it rains, a part of it seeps through layers of soil. This water reaches solid rocks where it gets collected as groundwater. We can draw out this water in various ways. We can dig a well to reach this water or take out the water through the tube wells. The process of seeping of water into the ground is called as infiltration. As the underground water passes through soil, the layers of soil works as filters, and thus groundwater is almost free from suspended impurities. However, it contains dissolved salt and other soluble impurities. The depth at which groundwater is found varies from place to place. The upper limit of this layer is called water table. In areas with heavy rainfall, water is found at very little depth, whereas at places with scanty rainfall, the earth has to be dug deep to reach this water. The amount of seepage depends on the nature of soil also. Groundwater is generally safe for drinking. At places, groundwater is stored between the layers of hard rock below the water table and is called as the aquifer. It means aquifer is the water which is present between the rocks. Water from aquifer can be taken out with the help of tube wells or hand pumps. At places where the water table is close to the surface, a natural spring is formed. People also dig wells or do boring to reach the water table. Distribution of water. The distribution of water over the globe, that is on earth, is quite uneven. In India, some regions receive excessive rains causing flood, whereas some regions have very little rains causing droughts or resulting in droughts.